Tell you a little story. I was here late May, early June. I was with my man Jameson, and I saw Garby.
Yeah.
First time I met him, one thing he said to me straight up: French Montana is eating up the streets. I knew who you were beforehand.
Yeah.
Just watch that dude. And slowly, Flex recently gave you like a massive cosign. Fat Joe, I saw him on Rap Fix saying, there's this kid out right now. French Montana is killing it right now. What do you attribute that success to? Because I know you've been putting the mixtapes out and the DVDs, but there must be something about you that...
To the street.
Just to the streets.
The streets take so many fake niggas out. Streets gonna take a little minute to recognize, to see who's real, what's what. So sometimes you gotta give them a little time. You can't be mad at them. Right. So I gave them a little time, and they finally gave me that cosign I needed. So.
Right, because you've been doing your thing for a minute now.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a good progression to see someone from the streets and just doing his thing.
Definitely.
So it's good. So this album, we've been hearing some beats in there. I don't know if you're using them for your album, but in terms of sonically, tell the people which way you're going with it, because doing a mixtape is different from an album. So I guess I'll ask you first is how's the transition been?
The transition from
a mixtape to an album, because it's totally different.
I mean, I don't. I'm trying not to change it though. I'm trying to give them, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nice.
Feel me? Because I might fuck up if I think what's an album to me or album to the people. Like I just make music.
Right.
If I play you 20 tracks and it's 10 people in there that like the same 10 tracks, I'm gonna take those 10 tracks and put them on a mixtape. I'm not gonna say this is for the mixtape, this is for the album. I just put it out. Yeah. What's hot is hot, what's not is not.
I like it. That's a good way to think. And in terms of sonically, how we're gonna go with in terms of the samples you're using, in terms of the sound of it, which way are you turning towards?
Towards the sound, I'm going for like a Harry. I don't know if you listen to my sound. Like I got Harry Fraud, got Jay Carter. I got like a unique sound. Like you know what I'm saying. It's like it might get a little down southy on it. It might get a little up top. I like to make different kind of music. You might hear somebody be like, yo, you sound like you from the west side on this one. I just make music with everybody. Because I go everywhere. I make music with all rappers from all around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And in terms of the album, are you going to put it independently, or are you going to, once you've done the album out,
As far as the album, now it's going out through a label. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm negotiating some deals right now. But it's like, as far as me, like I got so far to where I'm at right now that me getting down with a label might hurt me more than it might help me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you've done so much and you've got so far doing you.
Yeah, it's like I did me for all this time. Now I gotta come. I mean, if it was somebody just had a hot record and gave a label a demo and they signed them, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody that did it from the ground up and got where they need to be, then I don't.
So with this album, because it's you're first and you're putting it out, and it's gonna be a big statement about who French Montana really is to a whole new audience. Because you got the streets, but then when people hear this, there's gonna be kids hearing it, suburbs everywhere.
Exactly.
Are you gonna put guest features on it, or are you gonna let the album showcase who you are?
I'm put features with whatever artist I'm working with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever I wanted to work with, but it's probably gonna be mostly me.
Good, just to showcase who you are. And if you did have any features, the people that you mentioned that you work with, who are them? Cause
if you look at certain people's albums that just came out, every song's a feature. I don't want to do my shit like that. I don't want to ride another nigga coattail. Like I rather do a whole album. I don't give a fuck if I sell 100,000 instead of selling 500,000. It's not about that to me.